Weekly outlook and prediction, stocks and crypto. This is your host, Datazero. Just a quick update. Your boy is now officially ranked elite. And he eliminated an unreal player for the dub. His second rank win this season. Now ranked elite. Now, there's a lot of things going on, guys. First of all, PSA. July 4th. Market is obviously closed. AMC's cost of balls kind of went up a lot. See, something's going on in the background, bro. Something we don't know. What up, Bano? Oh, we got the beats, son. We got the beats. What up, y'all? Your boy's gonna be ranked on Real. Yo, look at the meme stocks for real, for real. And it's a short week too. I wish the market was open right now though. What's crypto doing? Yo, crypto is green, green, green. Crypto is green, green, green. Hey, 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 whoa. Turn up. And oh, high energy needs a membership. We gotta get you a membership, brother. Yo, what up, Hobbs? What's good with you? We gotta get high energy a membership. Tune in Monday, brother. Or tune in this week, and we'll do maybe some giveaways. Yo, why does Bitcoin kind of look bull flaggish right here? Crypto green, crypto green, crypto green, crypto green, crypto green, crypto green, crypto. Yo, Bitcoin dominance just keeps going higher and higher. This market is different, man. Crypto market's changing. Crypto market is changing. AMC's trending up exactly like we said it would. Oh man, this is about to be some good shit. Oh, we're about to curl up for this golden cross. Look at that. Yeah, see how we use the 50 as support here? That's so bullish. We're bouncing off the 50 moving average. That's so bullish. And making out of a falling wedge. So not only do we have a falling wedge, but we are bouncing off of the 50 moving average, bro. That's, if that doesn't tell you bullish, I don't know what will. And then GameStop is using on the daily time frame. We got multiple. Why does GameStop still have a golden cross? GameStop still has a golden cross on the daily time frame. Still. I love you, GameStop. You're so bullish. The only reason GameStop ever goes down is because they keep diluting and manipulation. Ryan Cohen does need to stop diluting, bro, for real. This shit, that shit getting kind of crazy, for real. I guess the only question is, do I think that SPY is going to be able to close higher? No. Fuck no. No, I don't think SPY's going to. Is SPY going to close the week higher than 614? No way, bro. No way. Right? Friday confirmed that we were topping out. I think SPY pushes for like I gotta look at a few things here. Let's see what it is. First of all, did we close above all-time high or not? Yes, and we came down and used it as support once. The absolute all-time high? Yeah. But the main level is like this one right here. Alright, so what candle did we get on the daily time frame? A doji. What candle did we get on the weekly time frame? Alright, so what? We have one more green. We close. We push for 5. $16. What up, yo? So we're gonna get like a slight green. Every RSI is overbought. Well, we're gonna have to run high, and then this thing's gonna just blow off top, bro. It's the only way. So I'm just have to go greens. Gonna have to go all greens. This is so crazy. Yo, did you guys know the tariff? I don't know if you guys know this news. This came out. So negotiations with Canada have pretty much broken down. Trump determined to keep 25% tariff on Japanese autos. It's gonna be Toyota. Toyotas are from Japan. Honda. Yeah, how is the SPY at all-time high and all of this stuff is going on? A week and a half only for the 90-day pause.
So we're literally, bro, everybody's trying to get out before the tariffs hit. So I think we get one more green week. We come up, we blow off top. And then this correction is going to be something fierce, y'all. My God, dude, I'm scared. We thought this last one is going to be bad. This one's going to be like this one. We thought this one was bad. Man, you're going to see bleeding like we never saw in a long time. There's too much going on. And then we got, what's up with the Middle East? Are we still... Yeah, this ceasefire ain't... The ceasefire is a joke. It's just something to pump the market so they can get more exit liquidity. Ceasefire is a joke. Ceasefire is a fucking joke. Bitcoin pushing up, baby. What up, Todd? Let's put the... Oh, yeah, by the way, July 4th, we're closed. You guys obviously know that, right? Big, beautiful bill passes, so more spending. Hooray! More debt. What's gonna be left when my son's ready to... This world's screwed, man. That's why they have to use Bitcoin. Hey, yo, check this out. So, the ceasefire seems to still be on, but both sides are suspicious of each other, and the death toll still seems to be rising according to some sources. So, if you trade stocks and crypto, this is something you want to keep on your radar. Make sure you follow me, ladies and gentlemen. There's also a lot of uncertainty going on with the Trump tariffs, as the 90-day pause is coming to an end soon. Like and subscribe for more stock and crypto news and breaking news. Hey, yo, check this out. So, all right, we got Bitcoin pushing up towards 108. Bitcoin pushing up towards 108. Bullish. U.S. sends letter to incoming deals. Trump says he's not planning to extend global tariffs beyond. Yeah, so he's saying that he's not going to move. He's saying he's not going to move the deadline. So it's coming up. Bro, they're definitely trying to get an exit plan. They're definitely exiting, bro. Nobody's buying at these levels saying... Nobody's buying stocks at these levels saying, yeah, this environment's totally good for investing. There's nobody saying that, bruh. This is the biggest sellout scam I've ever seen, bro. It's over. This is the biggest exit scam I've ever seen, bro. It's over, bruh. It's over. And I don't want to, I don't even want to be doom and gloomer. It's just like, what else could be happening, bruh? What else could be happening? There's no way people are buying stocks at these prices with all of this uncertainty going on, and domestically and abroad, saying, "Oh yeah, this is the move. This is the move. All-time highs. Let's buy at all-time highs." Baba, isn't that a Chinese stock? Alibaba. Why is a Chinese stock named Alibaba? Yo, Ethereum up 1.60%. Cardano ADA up 2.31% right now. Ooh, Cardano ADA making moves. Nice little pop from Cardano ADA to 57 cents.
try hard, go hard.
Yo, Cardano ADA kind of pumping here. Altcoins are kind of getting pumpy. Look at this. Altcoins across the board. We got any ADA holders in the chat at all? Any ADA holders in the chat at all? Hey, yo, fam, check this out. What is MF? What is MFI? Sorry, I'm stupid. Oh, I gotta change. Actually able to confirm 2350 as support, and if you see maintain these levels of like I gotta change. Hold on, I gotta change. You're gonna see a push for 20. Come on, please have a thumbnail on hand. Please have a thumbnail on hand. Please, 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 please. Yes! Great pick, boy. I'm the man. Wait, we got 40 people in here? That's what's up, bro. I appreciate y'all for showing up on the weekend. It's the freaking weekend, baby. We about to have us some fun. Hey, thank you for being here. Yo, ADA, 58 cents. Yo, I can't wait till the market opens and meme coins pop. Or meme stocks pop, bro. I'm telling you, this week's going to be so green for AMC and GME. Bitcoin at 108. Let's go. Bitcoin at 108. Yeah. Do any crypto holders in the chat at all? Where we at with the crypto holders? You should definitely get yourself some crypto if you don't have any. Not financial advice, of course. Nothing you hear here is financial advice. Just so you understand that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Have you liked yet? Hit the like button. Ethereum pushing up. Everything's pushing up. Alright guys, so here's what you need to know about the Trump tariffs right now. So the biggest thing is that the 90-day pause is coming up. Okay, the end of that is coming up. This is going to create a lot of uncertainty in the markets. So just be prepared for this. This literally screams exit liquidity to me. I feel like the whales are trying to exit before this happens. Trump is saying he's not extending it. That's what he's saying now. We'll see what happens once it comes due. But if these tariffs go into effect, it is going to cause inflation. And it's definitely going to cause price shocks, and the market will dump. So if they actually do come into effect, if you thought this dump was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Because if they actually do go into effect, you're going to see an even bigger dump. Now, the other thing that's going on right now that just happened is Trump wants to keep the 25% tariff on Japanese autos. So like Honda, Toyota, those would be obviously become more expensive. There's also other Japanese companies, but anything imported from Japan as far as automotives would become more expensive, and automotive parts. So this is what's happening with Trump tariffs. Again, like and subscribe for all of the breaking news and information that you need to know about stocks and crypto. Also, in other news, Bitcoin is at 108 and altcoins are pumping. Again, like and subscribe. I think we're going to get a green week, bro. I think we're going to get a green week, blow off top. Probably head to like 520. Yeah, I think we're going to get a green because, and I'll explain why in the video. Yeah, I'll explain why in the video. I think you're going to push up. I think we're going to push up higher. I think we're going to push up higher, then pull back from what I'm seeing here. Because I don't even see any sell orders. Like, now, once the week starts, I'm sure we'll see some. But yeah, the sell orders are way up here. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think we're definitely gonna push up. This is full manipulation, man. Like craziest you ever seen. But that we know this about the market now. Anybody who's been watching my channel now knows about the manipulation. They know. They know. Anybody who's been watching my channel for over a year, they know. But the game is you still can read the charts. The charts will still unlock the answers. That's how I determine how things are going to go. And thankfully, it doesn't matter if things get manipulated because the charts still show you the price. Even if the price is manipulated, it's still going to give you signals. It's still going to have price structure. And you can read that manipulation if you master your craft. So I just keep using the charts to guide me, man. And that's what I do, man. And I just read the charts off to you guys. And then that's how we roll, man. How many people we got in here? We got, what, like 30 people in the building right now. Y'all need to put one in the air, bro. What are y'all doing? Let's put one in the air. Nah, not 6:20 tomorrow, bro. All right, so, yo, Bitcoin is pumping. Bitcoin is getting pumpy. How are futures looking? Futures are green, baby. Futures are green. Futures are green. I'm telling you, bro. We're about to have a green week, cuz. Yo, Bitcoin getting... Yo, what the f is happening? Futures are green. Bitcoin is pumping. The world is falling apart. I think Bitcoin... Now, I could just be biased, but I think Bitcoin actually has a reason to go up because it's a commodity. Like, even if things were going bad, Bitcoin is a flight to safety, especially as the US dollar becomes more and more weak. And if the tariffs go into effect, the dollar will get even weaker. The dollar's at 97, so as long as the dollar stays under 99, like I said, you're going to see Bitcoin bullish. And the dollar's under 99 big time. The dollar's been falling ever since the tariffs. That's also why the reason like assets are pumping too. That is one of the reasons like the assets are pumping. And they're still printing money, because if you look at the US M2 supply, it's actually higher than ever. Like, this is stuff I can only get into during the stream. That's why if you watch the streams, you're probably a little bit more educated than the people that only watch the videos. Now, if you watch both, I really appreciate you. But the streams, I can break things down that I can't on the video because I don't have enough time. You guys can see here, last time we had that market peak too, and things were getting crazy. We had all this money printed. They actually printed more money. So the money supply is actually inflating. That's why, like, bro, Bitcoin, bro. Like, literally, this system is literally done, bro. 37 trillion in debt now. It's going to be 38 before we know it, bro. And next thing is going to be, once it's 40, bro, it's a wrap. Like, are we really going to walk around with 40 trillion debt? Be like, oh, it's all good. It's literally going to be 40 by, like, by the middle of next year, yo. Like, by the middle of next year, bro, it'll probably be 40. So either by this time next year or the middle of by this time next year or, like, early next year, bro, it'll be, like, at 40. That's how fast it's like growing exponentially. So this system's done, bro. This system's done. I don't know how much you guys know about Bitcoin and believe in Bitcoin, but, man, you better get yourself some crypto, not financial advice, bro. Crypto is going to end up going to the moon, especially Bitcoin. Hey, what up, man? Better late than never, brother. Better late than never. I mean, especially Bitcoin is going to go to the moon, brothers. I'm telling you, man. Telling you. BTC, man, especially once the dollar is basically going to collapse. I hate to be doom and gloom, but it's like this is straight up what's happening. Oh, shoot, we're at 192. But we're about to have 2,200 Twitter followers. Please follow me on Twitter/X. Follow me on Twitter/X. If you're listening to this right now, follow me on Twitter/X, bro. We're getting our numbers up. I think we got a few Instagram subscribers as well. So I might as well just take the time right now just to shout out my Instagram. If you guys don't mind, follow me on Instagram. So if you want to find my Instagram, I'm going to actually like my own stream. So first of all, let me like my stream. Did you guys see the Liver King? Man, he's in like shambles. So if you want to find my Instagram, I'm going to... Alright, so yeah, if you want to find my Instagram, it's right here. Just give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. If you haven't. Like behind the scenes stuff like that. 661. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, futures are green. Alright, yo, so we got futures are green. Bitcoin is pumping. We're definitely going to start the week off bullish, man. There's no doubt about that. We're going to start the week off bullish. That's without a doubt in my mind. Like, bro, we're going to start the week off bullish. Now, is it going to be bullish all week? I don't know. But it's still going to give us a green week. Let's check out what economic data we got. Oh, and remember, guys, it's a short week. Yo, what if AMC and Jimmy start to freaking pump, though, because it's a short week? Do we have any gamma? Let's find out. Unemployment on July 3rd, bro. Unemployment on July 3rd, man. If unemployment comes out higher, oh, no. Bro, if unemployment comes out higher on top of GDP and you see the market still pump, you know it's exit liquidity for real. Yo, if we see the same thing we saw where GDP came out and the market started pumping, that's exit liquidity. Like, not only are the tariffs about to hit, but the actual data itself is saying, hey, the economy's contracting. The actual data itself is saying the economy's contracting. And on top of that, the tariffs are coming. The biggest things you need to keep on your radar as far as stocks and crypto is the tariffs and the conflict in the Middle East. Ukraine is still a factor, but it's been kind of quiet, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's still an issue. What's up, David? Yeah, Bitcoin's getting a little pumpy. Because Ethereum just hit 2.5, bro. Yo! Oh, yo, crypto is going nuts. Crypto's love, bro. What up, Jesus? I think we're going to see a nice green week this week, but I don't know about a squeeze. We need to get past... Well, short interest is going pretty high, especially on GameStop. Do we have any gamma ramp, though? Let's find out. I mean, we got calls. If they start moving, we got a ramp. If GameStop and AMC start picking up, we got a ramp. So let's hope to God they start picking up. Also, AMC cost to borrow spike on Friday, and guess what happened on Friday? The price went up. As soon as cost to borrow spiked up, what did AMC do? I'm telling you, bro, liquidity in the background, bro. And if they all exit, if what I think's coming happens and the Trump tariffs come and they all exit, the market starts crashing, we will actually get vindicated at that point. Like, the thing about the market crash and AMC and GME squeeze, like, it depends on a whole very unique set of circumstances that can only happen one time. You know what I mean? Yes, we can get these mini squeezes, which is very profitable. Yes, we can get these rallies, which if you trade them are very profitable. These rallies from like 245 up to 490 or 409 and GameStop 2051 all the way to 37. These are very profitable to trade, which I do trade in the Discord. We show you guys how to do that. I've released information in the Discord. That's an 80% gain here on shares alone. So obviously options did a lot. But the thing is, the squeeze depends. The big squeeze, the MOAS of squeeze, the MOAS, the actual thing that would change your life instantly, even if you only have 10 shares. That depends on a very particular set of circumstances. Bro, look how violently GameStop's moving average is curling up. This thing's about to go bananas. Watch. I'm calling green week for GameStop, green week for AMC, green week for SPY. calling a green week for all of them. Ethereum back at 2.8 is crazy, or 2.5 is crazy. I love this beat. Yeah, you see Bitcoin, bro? What is UNH? UnitedHealth? Did that thing move up like I said it would? Yeah, it's starting to push towards those gap fills like I said it would. Remember I said it would come up for the gap fills? Excuse me. I apologize. Didn't mean to burp in your ear. Excuse me again. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's like a little bit of gap left, and then it has this gap here. Yeah, it's coming back for those gaps. It's kind of like somewhat similar to what GameStop did, drop down hard. Oh, there's another gap here too. Big gap. Yeah, that stock actually looks like a Ponzi scheme. They just did this to reset the scheme. That's all. This stock's a Ponzi scheme. It went to $621 for what? I mean, I know it's UnitedHealth, but that just shows you how corrupt these drug companies and insurance health and companies and just ultra corrupt, just swimming in profits. Just money, literally money laundering machines, basically. This world's so messed up once you start figuring things out, man. It's like crazy. Should I play this beat one more time or not, guys? Next beat or play it again? I feel kind of celebratory because Bitcoin's at 108. Ethereum's back at 2.5. Lottery Stocks has entered the stream? What do you mean? Where's he at? He watches my videos, not my streams. If he watches the streams, he does it in the background. Yo, we got a new subscriber. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We're at 16,285 subscribers, y'all. Yo, that's dope. If you're the new subscriber, are you here right now? Yo, why'd that short about Spider-Man movie get 1.4K views? I posted that the Spider-Man movie is coming back. Guess a lot of people are interested. They're probably like, what do you mean the Spider-Man movie's coming back? I guess it. Whoa! Did you see that glitch? I just recorded a glitch on Shiba Inu. Type 1 in the chat if you've seen it. Type 1 in the chat if you've seen that glitch, bro. There's 34 people in the live right now. Somebody had to see it, but other than me. Tell me, am I tripping? Am I tripping or not? Yo. How many? Yo. All right, there we go. All right, now type 1 in the chat if you've seen the glitch. Let me know in the comments below. Did you see the glitch? Oh, let me get some merch on. What am I doing? I always wear the merch. I gotta buy more merch tees. Right? What was that? Did you see the glitch? Did you see the glitch? I gotta buy more merch tees. 100%. I gotta buy more merch tees. So I do that. I guess I should do that after stream, huh? This is an OGB right here. What y'all know about this? OGB in the building. OGB in the building. Only the OGs know about this. Listen, guys, we got crypto markets up. Futures are up. Are you ready to make some money this week? I don't know about you guys. I am. I'm ready to make some bread this week. I don't know about you guys, but I am. I'm definitely going to be making some money this week. What about you guys? It is a short week, though. Just keep that in mind. July 4th. Not working on the class July 4th. Maybe I will, you know what I mean? Maybe I will work on it a little bit. It would be a perfect time because we 60% done. We need to get this shit done, brother. We get on our grind, man. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. All that ginger ale, brother. Yo, wait, hold on. Why are my lines like this? This is not good. This is not what we asked for. How's my lighting, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Like number 38, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you. All the likes, the better, man. Hopefully we get, like, this week, I'm hoping at least 250 in the building. I'm hoping to have a good week this week. I don't know about y'all. We got 39 in the building right now. Listen, I'm going to be making a video here soon, okay, guys? And whoa, look at this fractal I just made. And I just made that fractal by accident. Listen, so when I make this video, I want you guys to check it out. When I make the video, I want you to take a peek at it, you know what I mean? When the actual video drops. I bet you I could take like a fractal like this and put it together. It's probably like the same thing. Look, it is. Look at it. It is. It's the same thing, bro. Look at it. It's the same thing. We're about to have a rally. It's the same thing, cuz. We're about to have a rally. It's literally the same exact pattern, bro. We're about to have a rally. And I just did that by accident. I just figured this out by accident. That's because God blessed me, bro. God just blessed me right there. You might not believe in God, but you just witnessed it. All right, check it out. It's literally the same pattern. It's literally the same pattern. Literally the same pattern, bro. Bro, tell me it's not the same pattern. Tell me it's not the same pattern. Look at it and tell me it's not the same pattern, bro. It's the same. The exact same, cuz. The exact same pattern as we just had from the last falling wedge. From this falling wedge here. Falling wedge, you flatten out, then you push up. It's literally the same exact pattern, guys. Well, what do you know? Can we hit 250 if we MOAS, bro? We got a MOAS for that type of shit. We got 250. Alright, so I'm calling for a green week. Like 5 to 10%. I already predicted this, so this already came to fruition, like I said. So I'm just going to delete that. Everyone already knows I called that. Everyone already knows I called that, so. Yeah, we got ourselves a nice little fractal here. Hell yeah. Nice little fractal dactyl. Alright, we got ourselves a nice little fractal, guys. I pulled this out of my, you know what. I don't even know how I did this, man. I just pulled this out. Just out of nowhere, bro. Just like that. Just made it. I made this thing. This thing just came out of nowhere. Good thing, too. That's a blessing. Kind of looks like this, though. This white dotted line I have. We're about to get this golden cross here on the 1 hour time frame. Look at this. We just used the 200 or the 50 as support. We did the 50 as support too on the daily time frame. Right here, 50 moving average. Look, boom, came down, used that as support. Perfect. 29K shares, holy moly. Buy some Bitcoin too. Make sure you guys diversify. Never put all your eggs in one basket. US dollars down. Precious metals and Bitcoin are up. I'm calling for like a 5 to 10% green week, I think, in my personal opinion. Not financial advice. I think actually AMC had a decent green week last week. I called for a green week on AMC last week. It was just a 2% week, 1.99. And I called for a green week on GameStop. It was a 0.55. GameStop before that had a 5.96, almost a 6. SPY had a 3.47. Calling green for SPY, GameStop, and AMC this week. SPY's probably gonna hit like 520. AMC should be able to, this week, should be able to push up at least 315, bro, at least. I'm thinking we're going to get more than that. This gap fill is probably going to get filled. And then GameStop's probably going to hit this gap fill as well. GameStop has this beautiful falling wedge. So yeah, I can easily see GameStop hitting like 25. I'm gonna have some plays in the Discord, y'all. Make sure you guys keep your eye on the. Anyone in the Discord, make sure you guys keep your eye on the Discord for plays, potential setups. This week's gonna be hot. This week's gonna be a banger. So just make sure you really keep your eye open in the Discord if you want to make some money. Trades and ideas of trades, setups, technicals, news, information will be flowing in the Discord. Keep an eye on the day trade chat for just general day trades, SPY information, NASDAQ information. Keep an eye on AMC and GME chat for obviously AMC and GME. Yeah, but you guys are going to want to keep an eye on that. There's going to be information flowing, guys. All right, we're about to hit that 50th like, man. Hit that 50th like. Where are we at with it? Spin that 50 like. Yeah, everyone get a Tinder date taking the AMC. Because that's twice as much spending. You're right. Genius. Twice as much spending is genius. F1 Brad Pitt. We need some bangers to hit, man. We need some bangers to hit. Where's our, I'm looking for the box office. I have the box office thing somewhere. Yeah, that F1. I'm thinking this Jurassic World's gonna definitely do like $1 billion, bro. It always does. And Superman movie's gonna crush. I think Superman movie's gonna crush. Who's planning on going seeing a Superman movie? Superman movie's gonna crush. Another Avatar movie. You guys think it's gonna do what? Do you guys think Avatar, even if it's like half successful, I mean that's gonna be a banger, bro. So we know that's like a guaranteed in the bag, right? The Avatar. What about? Let's see what else we got. Freaky or Friday? What is that? Is that like Freaky Friday? But no way. They're trying to get the nostalgia train going. I don't know. How do you guys? Marvel's been like. I don't know if you guys seen the. I don't know if you guys seen the recent Disney Plus release, but that did not hit. That Riri, that Ironheart, John, that did not hit, bro. If you seen that Ironheart, bro. If you seen the Ironheart. Bro, if you seen the Ironheart, bro, look at the what, yo. If you seen the Ironheart, this did not hit, bro. This did not hit, bro. This is one of the people, bro. It did not hit the way they thought. So I don't know if they can handle. I hope the God Fantastic Four is good, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, bro. Because if it's anything like this Ironheart John, bro, this John was a flop. Bro, if you seen the characters, bro, not their names. Just, I want to see, bro, if you seen them in their, yo, this is one of them. Come on, bro. Come on. What is it? Disney Plus? Maybe I should put show. The Disney Plus is bad, bro. It's bad. It's bad, man. Did you guys see that? The Conjuring might do numbers. Ironheart is garbage, bro. The Conjuring might do numbers. What do you guys think about that one? If the new Mortal Kombat's anything, this is the one I'm most excited about, to be real with y'all, is the Mortal Kombat 2. If it's anything like the last one, bro. If you've seen the last Mortal Kombat, like the one that they just did, it's really good. It has Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile. It's like more realistic take on it, though. If you've seen the new Mortal Kombat, it's really good. So if it's like the sequel of that one, this thing's gonna be fire. I'm telling you, bro. You guys got. I think that movie went kind of under the radar. I don't know if a lot of people seen it. Jurassic World's gonna do $1 billion. It always does. It's just because it's Jurassic World. But this Jurassic World looks kind of like, all of this stuff kind of looks mid for real. Like, to me, it looks mid because it's just remakes, bro. They're just redoing the same thing over and over and over again, bro. But I think the Superman, James Gunn normally can hit with that. I think Superman's going to hit. He normally does like a grittier type. So that joint might be like a breath of fresh air. And I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, there's a remake. It might do numbers, though. Any one of these could be bangers. You know what I mean? Fantastic Four. Marvel, if Marvel could just pick back up just even a little bit, bro, that would help out a lot. Because we do have that Falling Wedge played out. Oh, we do have some other movies as well. I posted more of them. Let's see if I can find him real quick. Doom scrolling. Short interest of AMC is 15% right now, and GameStop's is almost 20. I remember when I posted this, some of these movies weren't out, and now some of them are out. Captain America's out, Thunderbolt's out, Superman's almost out. Snow White dropped, horrible flop. Minecraft came out, F1's out. Man, time is flying, guys. Time is flying. 9 billion? What do you mean, a market cap? Wait, there's a Toy Story movie coming out? Is that real? There's a Toy Story movie coming out, y'all? Did y'all know about that? This can't be right. There ain't no Toy Story movie coming out, is there? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a video, man. Every time I do this, I doubt it. I doubt it. I got to try to do the video. I'm sitting here chilling with y'all. Got to try to do the video. Alright, we did get 50 likes. That's what's up. What up, Island? What's good with you, bro? How you feeling? What's popping with you? Let's go AMC. Island just dropped a 5-piece on the weekend. Island just dropped a freaking 5-piece on the... Let's get some hype in the chat for this lad. Let's get some hype in the chat for this lad right now.
Let's go AMC popcorn popcorn.
Bro, am I... Alright, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Bro, thank you for the 5-piece. What the f is this? Alright, guys. What are we doing here? I gotta put this on the gram. I have to put it on the gram. Any weekend chats have to go on the gram. Honorary weekend chat, baby. Island. So, I don't know why. The fam just dropped a super and a gifted membership as well. Danny Lamb with the gifted. And Island with the 5-piece. Let's get some hype in the chat for these lads. Why am I... Wait, why do I have bitrate problems now? I'm having bitrate problems, guys. Oh my god, is it skipping? Is the stream skipping? Somebody type a 1 in the chat if the stream's lagging. I hope not. I'm gonna refresh it. Of course, as soon as we start getting a super chat. Yo, I'm shadowed, bro. I'm shadowed. As soon as we get 1 gifted, brother. I honestly was just chilling, bro. We chilling. I didn't beg not one time. Ask anybody. Did I beg one time? I didn't beg not one time this whole stream. You guys should be proud of me. Brian Land just got a free membership. Now, Brian Land, you definitely deserve that free membership, but I do wish, and don't take offense to this, but I do wish it was High Energy that got the free membership, bro. If you're listening, Brian Land, please thank Danny Lamb that he just gave you a free membership. And don't be mad, but I do wish it was High Energy that got it. But I'm going to give away High Energy, if you're listening right now, I'm going to give away memberships this weekend, or this week. So tune in, brother. Yo, Bitcoin's looking a little pumpy, guys. Look at this. And Ethereum's at 2.5. Cardano 8 is at 58 cents. Futures are up. What is this GOAT movie? That never came out, did it? And Scream never came out. Or is this 2026? No, this is 2025. Scream never came out, did it? Okay, you guys are saying no lag? Alright, cool. I don't know, it was just saying I was lagging, so I'm just going by what YouTube says. I'm literally going by what YouTube says. And Ninja Turtles. That should be a banger. Fast X Part 2. Wait, there's a Fast X Part 1? Yeah, I'm like a homeless guy on the side of the road, man. It is what it is. This is the life we live now. As long as I keep posting the news and posting the charts, hopefully I'll keep having a channel. Alright, this is taking forever. I'm trying to scroll back up. It's taking longer than I thought. That No Kings thing turned out to be nothing, huh? I thought that No Kings thing was going to be bigger than it was. I thought like we were going to see more people go crazy, but it didn't happen. Somebody called me a propagandist for posting about it. Some people get so mad that I post the news. Like, dude, I'm literally just posting the news. I'm literally just reporting the news. Like, when I posted a video about this, someone was like, come on, bro. I'm literally just posting the news, brother. But this is the latest things that we do have to worry about. Let me retweet these on my second account. I do have a second account. And also, thank you guys for the new Twitter follows. Twitter/X followers. I really appreciate it. We're about to be at 2,200. Oh, man. Twitter literally warns you before you go in. It's like, hey, your comments may be offensive. Replies. Yeah, it's the internet. People are gonna be rude and whatnot. Alright, we're actually starting to get some traction. I think if I went Twitter blue, it would be worth it. I keep saying that, but we're actually starting to get some traction on here. 6K impressions on your post the last 7 days. Yeah, we're starting to get traction. So if I private to me, well, I'm literally streaming this, so it's private to me no longer. If I go Twitter blue, they'll push me out there. I might actually get somewhere. Maybe I can farm impressions for money with rage bait. Yo, Bitcoin's getting pumpy. Let's go. I love to watch Bitcoin go up. I don't know about you guys. What do you got? How do you guys feel about BTC? Do you own any BTC? Are you skeptical of BTC? How do you feel about Bitcoin? All I know is gains across the board, my fam. Gains across the board. I am live right now and crypto is booming. Did anybody get a notification that I was live? Because I swear I'm shadow banned. No lag? Well, there has to be lag because I said that like 10 minutes ago. Make sure you refresh your stream. It's less manipulated, but there's still manipulation because there's still whales and stuff like that. But the smart money is buying a lot of crypto. I'm trying to put the link. In my video of my live stream. Come on, man. Show me my live stream. Why is that so hard? All right, we are live right now, and Bitcoin is up 1% at 108. If it holds this 108 support, you could definitely see it go towards that 109.5. 109.5. If we pass that, you could see possibly a new all-time high if we hold those levels. Like and subscribe. I am live right now. All right, live stock and crypto news and predictions, weekly outlook and prediction. Bitcoin at 108.5, man. Bitcoin getting a little pumpy here. Altcoins pumping as well. All right, then you put the link in there like that. Boom. And then anybody who's real and sees this, they better click the link or they ain't real. See, nobody's getting notifications on my... I'm telling you. All right, guys, so listen, I'm just going to put one commercial real quick and then try to do this video, knock this video out one chat. I'll probably mess it up like 20 times, but it is what it is. We're just going to try our best. I appreciate everybody for being here right now. I'm definitely getting shadow banned, bro. We used to get like 50 to almost 100 people in the weekend. Nobody knows I'm live right now. It literally is not even telling me I'm live. Like normally I have a square, a red thing around. It says I'm live. It's not even doing that. I swear I'm shadow banned right now. It's because I tell you guys the truth about I shouldn't tell you guys, man. And they just shadow ban me. And then that messes up my money. And then they're like, see, you should have just keep your mouth shut. Yo, why does Shiba Inu keep glitching like this? Did anybody see that glitch? Tell me on God, tell me I'm not crazy. Someone saw that. Look at this. Is anyone else seeing this, or am I crazy? Shiba Inu keeps glitching. Look at that. You guys see that? Am I tripping, or is that real? Bro, somebody tell me they saw it. Shiba Inu is the AMC of crypto. Alright, so I'm not tripping. Other people did see. Okay. I thought I was tripping, so okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm not tripping. Alright, cool. Yeah, it keeps happening. What's happening, y'all? Excuse me. Ginger ale. Hey. Yo, thank you so much. We're at 16,285 subscribers. I'm just gonna quickly share my live stream on Weeble, on the Weeble thing, and you guys just kindly watch this glitch real quick. Let me just share my live stream on the Weeble chat, and then let's try to do this video. Oh, another thing you guys know, the big beautiful bill passed. So just like the Democrats, the Republicans spend. Interesting. Didn't I say something about two sides of the same coin? Two wings of the same bird? Alright, so I'm going to try this video. Thank you guys for the super chat and the gifted membership. Shout out Danny Lamb and Island. Thank you guys for real, man. That's crazy. Weekend chats. Weekend gifted. Alright. See what we got here. I'm gonna try to do this one take, but probably mess it up. F1 is out in theaters right now. Megan 2.0 bombs with 10 million US to start. And I'll post this one because it's keeping it 100. So we got F1 doing good, but Megan doing poop. So AMC stock news. They'll say, so when AMC stock rallies this week, they'll say it's because of this. All right, I'll make a short video about this, and then I'll do the weekly outlook and prediction video. Did I already do a commercial? I'm just gonna do one real quick, and then I'll start this video in a second. Gotta maximize content, y'all. Sorry. All right, y'all, check it out. So just some quick AMC related news, movie related news, box office related news. The F1 movie is out and it's doing numbers. We also had a new release as well, Megan 2.0, but that is bombing with only a 10 million US start. But F1 opening with 55.6 million and about 144 million globally. So that's pretty good. I think we have some more box office hits coming down the pipeline as well, such as the Superman movie. We'll see if Marvel can get their act together. I don't know. And then we have some other original movies and remakes as well that should do pretty good. Jurassic World, we have another one of those coming out. So we will see that. Let's see if these do numbers like they're expected. And if they are, that could be good for AMC stock. Like and subscribe for more stock and crypto related news, information, and technicals. Peace. Now it's like 7:44. I'm tripping. It's all late. I'm stupid. And I still have no video. Alright. Now we really have the pressure's on. Alright. We want to talk about the F1 movie. Oh no, why did I do? Oh my god. Come on, it's not that hard, bro. Alright, I want to talk about the F1 movie, Trump tariff news, Iran ceasefire, shaky, Trump tariffs, Japan is 25%. And when is the deadline? I wanted to look at that specifically. Does it say? It just says approaching. I don't know the date. Damn it. Oh, it's July. Is it July 9th? President also reluctant to extend July 9th. So it's going to start on July 9th. Okay. All right, so as always, anyone watching this live, you're going to be the first one to witness the video. So if you don't mind, when the video does come out, just go ahead and drop a like on it. I appreciate you for watching this live right now. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you guys, especially if you're here right now, because I do get shadow banned. I am shadow banned right now. Nobody's getting my notifications, bro. Nobody's getting my notifications. So if you're here right now, I appreciate you. And I'm going to try to do this video. Let's see if I can get a video. Let's see. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for your weekly outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. This video is not financial advice, should not be taken as such. We're looking at AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, stocks and crypto, and so much more. Let's go ahead and hop into charts, facts, and data right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I want to point out is some meme stock news. The movie F1 is out right now. Also, Megan 2.0. Megan 2.0 not doing as well as expected. It is a flop right now with only a 10 million user start. But you guys can see right now, F1 is doing absolute numbers with a 55.6 million opening and a 144 million globally. So that is some decent numbers. Let's see if it continues to track, because this could be a box office hit, which could help AMC. Now, if AMC does start to pump this week or start to go up, they would use this as a narrative. They'll be like, hey, the F1 movie did good over the weekend, blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes. We all know it's because cost to borrow or something went up, liquidity is getting dry, and the manipulation is harder to pull off, so the stock pumps. Now, speaking of cost to borrow, AMC right now, you guys can see cost to borrow sitting at 0.89%. We got this pop to the upside here on Friday. Now, remember, I told you guys cost to borrow directly relates to price here on the meme stocks. What happened on Friday? We also got a pop to the upside here in price. So if cost to borrow does remain at these prices or higher, you could see a continuation to the upside here for AMC, which is why I think we could see a green week here for AMC and potentially here GME. And I'm going to break down what we're looking at, potential price targets, and why we could see that green week. Now, again, besides cost to borrow, and we do have some positive news coming out as far as the box office, you guys can see that AMC has a very, very nice setup here. We have this falling wedge setup here. Right here is my prediction for this week and the next couple of days. You guys can see that I think we're going to be pushing to the upside out of this falling wedge. I also found a fractal during the live stream. Again, the live streams where I can really break things down and take time to break things down to you guys. So again, you want to watch the videos and the live streams. A lot of people haven't been getting my notifications on, so make sure you guys check that the notifications are on. If they're on, maybe turn them on and off, and just make sure to check if I'm live. But you guys can see this fractal is from the last falling wedge. We had this mega falling wedge here, where we got this big push to the upside. We now have this fractal here showing that we're potentially going to move to the upside as well. I don't see any reason why AMC shouldn't be able to hit at least $3.15 this week, but potentially as high as $3.50 as early as this week, as I think AMC potentially could have a 5 to 8% green week this week, in my personal opinion. So not only have I given you a weekly outlook and prediction candle print, but I'm giving you a lot of specifics here with price targets and percentages. So yes, indeed, I do think AMC is going to be seeing a green week. Based off some of the technicals here, I think it's time for us to push up out of this falling wedge. Also, the confirmation of closing well above 305 on a Friday lets me know that we're going to be pushing up, and seeing this cost to borrow move to the upside as well is good. Now, if we also look at the options chain, you guys can see that if we go ahead and look, we have a short week this week because the market's obviously going to be closed on July 4th. So keep that in mind. And we do have the potentiality for a gamma ramp here on both AMC and GME, as people are buying calls out of the money and calls are outweighing puts. Now, GME looks a little bit better as far as the gamma ramp is concerned, but if we were able to get some momentum to the upside and start moving, we could see price start to move rapidly, especially if GME and AMC start to push into their gap fills. AMC's gap fill starts at 325 and goes to 328. So if it's able to get up to those levels and then clear into those levels, you could see it start to move pretty rapidly. And then GameStop has a huge gap fill where if it gets into that, there's going to be little to no support and resistance in between there. So it could definitely start to pump. GameStop's gap fill starts at 2430 and goes all the way to 2847. So ladies and gentlemen, if GameStop starts to get in this gap fill, it's going to push up, and if GameStop starts to push up rapidly, it's going to help AMC push up, and if they both push up together, that's going to put a lot of pressure on the shorts. So this is what we want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Now I would love to see GameStop's cost to borrow go up a little bit here. We are seeing GameStop's cost to borrow down as of right now, sitting at 0.51%, but still relatively up from the levels that it was kind of hovering at here just a few months ago. So again, we do want to see it go higher. Let us know that liquidity is drying up. But the other thing that's impressive here for GameStop is this days to cover in short interest. Both of the meme stocks are not only displaying with their short interest a desperation from the shorts, but if they were to get squeezed with these levels, it would cause a huge short squeeze. GameStop short interest sitting at 19.46% with 8.47 days to cover here on GME, which is absolutely insane. That's 8.47 days of squeezing in AMC with 14.04 days to cover. That's 14 days of squeezing if shorts were to get squeezed and be forced to cover, sitting at 14.54% short interest. So almost 15 and 20% short interest respectively here on the meme stocks AMC and GME. And if they were to get squeezed, that would be a pretty massive short squeeze. So not only is it showing desperation as they're trying to keep these stocks down, but if these stocks start to go up in price, especially with this short interest, that could create a tricky short situation for the short sellers. So this is what we're looking at for AMC. I gave you guys some price targets as far as AMC is concerned. As far as GME is concerned, I don't see why we couldn't get up to at least $24 to $25 in my personal opinion. Again, once we get into this gap fill, you're going to start to see a move up. You guys can see that GameStop starting to build momentum. You guys can see RSI is trending up. MACD here on the 4-hour time frame is green. Also, some things I want to point out here for AMC that I pointed out on the live stream. If you go ahead and go to the daily time frame, you guys can see that we use the 50 moving average as support, and we came up off of that, and we're starting to curl up. So that's a good indication that we're probably going to push up for this gap fill for AMC. That's why I said 315, 325 here for AMC, maybe even as high as 350, and then we're looking at possibly $24 to $25 here for GME. And if GME gets into this gap fill, it could ultimately end up as high as $28.47. I do think we're going to have a green week for the meme stocks, both of them, and I believe that potentially both of the meme stocks will at least have a 5 to 8% green week, if not bigger, but at least a 5 to 8% green week, in my personal opinion, based off the technicals I'm seeing here. So in my personal opinion, I'm definitely going to have to go green week. So this is what we're looking at for the meme stocks. I gave you guys your short interest numbers, your cost to borrow. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for the live stream. Put the bell notification on if it's not on, and hit that like button and subscribe. So let's go ahead and go into SPY and the overall stock market, show you guys what's going on here with SPY. Here's the information that you need to know as far as SPY is concerned if you're investing and trading into stocks and crypto in general. So the Trump tariffs, the 90-day pause, is coming to an end soon, okay? So, and Trump is saying he's not going to extend that. So again, this is going to create a lot of uncertainty in the markets, in my personal opinion. And this is also why I believe that this rally we're seeing is screaming exit liquidity to me. Also, another thing you need to keep on your radar if you're trading and investing is what's going on here in the Middle East. Yes, Russia and Ukraine matter, but right now this is kind of what's on the forefront of everything. The ceasefire is still holding up, but both sides are remaining suspicious of each other, and it's a very, very fragile situation. The Middle East is a literal powder keg. This thing could go up in any minute, so you want to keep that on your radar. And this is not over yet. So again, more uncertainty, more fear, more doubt. This is why I think that we are seeing this rally being used as exit liquidity. Now, that being said, I do not think we are going to pull back this week. I think we're actually going to push higher up until potentially we head into when the tariffs come into play, or as early as later this week, as we do have some major data drops coming as well. So unemployment, this is going to be the big one for this week. It's going to be on July 3rd, ladies and gentlemen. Unemployment potentially coming out higher than expected. If that is the case, then you would see bearishness for the market. We also have ISM PMI on Thursday and non-farm payrolls as well on Thursday. And then on Tuesday, we have ISM manufacturing PMI and JOLTS job opening, which is something you want to keep your eye on as well. But the major thing is going to be July 3rd. And if unemployment comes out lower, then you could see some pumpage in the market. But it's looking like the consensus and forecast potentially saying it's either going to be the same or higher. If we do see it come out higher, that would be extremely bearish for the market, especially with the last report that we got on GDP showing that the economy is contracting. If we also get a report that says unemployment is raising, that is even more concrete evidence of a recession/depression. So I don't want to scare people or be doom and gloom. I just want to show you guys what's actually happening as far as the data sets are saying, regardless of the irrationality of the stock market. Now, I know some people think this doesn't make sense. It can't be read. But I do think SPY is going to at least 520. The technical still can be read, and that's how I predicted this pop to the upside. You guys can see that we had a falling wedge here on SPY that I was able to point out and said we get that pop to the upside. We are actually using a previous all-time high support as support. We came down to use it as support. So I think SPY is going to be able to hit 520 this week, in my personal opinion, like 518, 520 at least this week. So I'm going to have to go for a green week here on SPY. I think we're going to see bullishness throughout most of the week, potentially at the later half of the week. It is a short week, remember. Market's going to be closed Friday. We could see some downside, but overall I think SPY is going to be pushing up. Now, if we were to get something happening in the Middle East or something like that, or some tariff developments, that could definitely change things. But it looks like we're going to be good until at least July 9th on the tariff. And then also some just updated news on the tariffs. Trump wants to keep a 25% tariff on Japanese autos. So that's just something as well to keep on the back burner. But the main thing is that the deadline is coming up to an end soon. Now, as far as what we could see in the morning, futures are green right now. So I'm thinking we're going to see some pre-market push to the upside. We'll probably come up to like 614.02. If we can use 614.02 as support, then we're going to push up to like 616.38. But do not get it twisted. I do think SPY is going to move higher before pulling back, in my personal opinion. Yes, RSI is overbought on multiple time frames. Yes, this does seem irrational, but I believe this actually has a purpose to be used as anyone buying, to be used as exit liquidity, as SPY makes it blow off top before pulling back, especially if these tariffs go into play. If you thought this last dump was bad, if the tariffs actually go into effect and there is no pause, it will keep on dumping. So we'll see if Trump holds his nerve this time. But if he does, you thought this was bad last time the tariffs were on without the pause. Wait till you see what happens if they actually go into effect. So this is what I'm looking at for SPY in the short and long term. Long term, I'm bearish. Short term, I am bullish. Weekly green candle in my personal opinion. Now let's go ahead and go to BTC and crypto. Show y'all what's going on there in the crypto markets, and then we'll wrap up this video. So Bitcoin is pushing to the upside right now. Beautiful bull flag structure here on the smaller time frames. If Bitcoin's able to get above 109.5, you could see Bitcoin push for a new all-time high, believe it or not. Now, the fractal that I have for Bitcoin does say that we might reject from these higher levels and pull back, but I would love to actually be wrong in this case and push up. The thing that would tell me if I am going to be wrong and the fractal is going to be wrong and we might push up for this higher high and get that 115, 125 price target earlier than expected is if we hold 109.5. If we can hold that level, then Bitcoin potentially could push for that 115, 125 price target that we're looking for, which I do think is going to happen here before 2026. What the fractal is saying is we actually top out here and then come back down using that 90 to 100K floor that I said that we're building. And then after that is when we'll actually have that push up for that 125, 115 price target that I do have here for BTC. So if we do get rejected from that and pull back, I'm not going to be worried or anything like that. It is actually what I'm expecting. What I would be shocked about is if we actually went up and held 109 and went to a new all-time high. That would mean I would have to reevaluate what's going on as far as technicals and as far as the fractal is concerned. But overall, BTC is actually looking bullish right now, so I'm not ruling out that we could push up into that territory and push up for a potential 115, 125 price target. But again, we would have to hold that 109.5 level. Now, if Bitcoin were to do that, altcoins were absolutely pumped. As you guys can see, altcoins are blooming as Bitcoin pushes up as well. Again, Bitcoin dominance so high, 62.5. When Bitcoin moves, altcoins are going to move. So if Bitcoin pumps, altcoins will pump. If Bitcoin dumps, altcoins will dump. You guys can see things like Ethereum are up 3%, back at $2,500. So that's good. Cardano ADA is sitting at 57 cents right now. Shout out to Cardano ADA holders. Again, still in these overall like falling wedge type structures for some of these altcoins. Like ADA and XRP. So I do think we are going to see a move up here for altcoins and Bitcoin in general, but it could be a little bit later down the road. You guys can see XRP sitting at $2.20 here at time of recording. We do have some sell walls here at $2.38. If we were able to get like 230 to 250, get above that, you could definitely see XRP make a nice move to the upside. Cardano ADA with this overall falling wedge should be returning back to like 130, 150 in my personal opinion. But again, we would need to see Bitcoin push up for that to happen. I want to see if Bitcoin can hold this 108 level. If Bitcoin remains above 108, expect a push up towards that 109.5. And if we can hold that 109.5, expect for a push for a potential new all-time high. But don't be surprised again if we have to get rejected from these levels and pull back, because that's exactly what the fractal is calling for. It'd probably shake a lot of people out if we flush down the 90K, but we have a ton of buy walls down there. So that's where I would expect for Bitcoin to find a floor. It's a ton of buy walls basically from 100K. So they start all the way at 102K, going down to 97K, and then we have like a big group of them at 90K going down to like 87K. So again, I would expect Bitcoin to find a floor around those ranges. Recent Bitcoin news, Bitcoin bill is trying to get passed. Also, I've seen a lot of smart money continuing to buy BTC. You're not seeing that reflect in the price action right now because they're buying off of the market right now. But that could create a price shock in the future. So that's why Bitcoin sometimes stays stagnant from day to day and then all of a sudden sees these big movements to the upside, these big explosions to the upside. But overall, I'm extremely bullish on BTC, especially as the dollar starts to deteriorate and these tariffs come into place. Ever since the tariffs have been mentioned, the dollar has been trending down. This is extremely bullish for BTC. I told you guys Bitcoin will remain in a bull run as long as the dollar stays under 99. The dollar's at 97.19 on the DXY, the dollar index right now. So just keep an eye on that. If you see the dollar go down even more, that's going to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. And if the tariffs do come in effect, that's going to be even more bullish for BTC. Inflation is remaining the trend, so I think Bitcoin is going to continue to go up, especially as the US debt continues to inflate, the dollar continues to degrade, and that's why I personally hold more Bitcoin than I do altcoins, because it's one of the few things that have a fixed cap of only 21 million coins. It's decentralized. It cannot be printed. It cannot be inflated. Even stocks can be rehypothecated. They can be reproduced. They can be shorted. They can be reverse split. Bitcoin can, none of these things can happen because no one person owns Bitcoin. It is the most sound fundamental money that we have ever seen, and I believe it's going to be the replacement of gold, and I believe new all-time highs are an inevitable thing for BTC. So very bullish on Bitcoin. Altcoin market is going to follow Bitcoin. You guys can see how crypto's kind of moving into traditional finance. They're kind of intertwining and connecting. so you guys can see how this could easily be a bottom floor of a very, very new blooming industry. This was your weekly outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like. I'm rocking some of my merch right now. You guys can check out the merch store linked in the comment section description below. I also have a Discord as well. It literally pays for itself. It's an investment into yourself. $100 for a lifetime invite, exclusive technicals, predictions, and information. You don't have to take my word for it. Hop on the stream, ask other people if the Discord is worth it. See if it's for you. If you want to check it out, you can hit me up on my email, DataZeroOfficial5, linked in the comment section description below. I'll send you information, also payment information as well, and information about the Discord. Payments made by a PayPal or a Cash App. Once you make payment, I'll send you the link. It's as easy as that. And if you want to support the channel for absolutely free, just hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. And as always, y'all, the main thing is thank you for watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you because I couldn't be here without you. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out, fam. That was a banger video, bro. I was in my zone. That was a banger. I was in my zone. Oh my God, I don't think I messed up even once. No numbers, nothing. I was focused. Alright, I have to quickly edit this thing because, or at least upload it and make a thumbnail because it's already 8 o'clock. So let me do that right now, y'all. And if you watch this live, I appreciate you. Please check out the video if you don't mind. And thank you, family. GameStop, we got this beautiful falling wedge. So bullish. The markets, the 24-hour night markets are open. AMC's up, GameStop's up. The 24-hour markets are open. GameStop's up, and AMC's up slightly. SPY's up slightly. Oh my God, summer's back. It's still daytime and it's 8 o'clock. I love it. Yeah, it's still 8 o'clock. It's still daytime. It's still daytime. I gotta love it. And I love it. Still daylight out. It's about to rain and it's still daylight out. That means it's like bright. It's summertime, baby. It's summertime and your boy's up. I'm about to tear the whole city up. I done got my money up. I done got my followers up. It's going down now. We clouded. Money over everything. It's trying to make it rain. Money over everything. They're trying to make it rain. You know what it is, man. She's selling candy. Every shot I take, every shot I drain. Every shot I make, every shot I make. What if I straight up put some chick nudes? Some chick's nudes. She sent me nudes. And then what if I put them on my thumbnail? You think I'll get banned? Alright, yo, fam, what is up? You... Alright, fam. The video is uploading. I'm gonna let this song play out. I'm gonna wrap it up. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Please check to make sure I'm live because nobody's getting my notifications. Thanks, fam. See you, DH, Chris, Black. Thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate y'all. Andrew. $51.50. Alfredo Dog. David. Two-hour, 20-minute live stream. See y'all later. It's DataZero. Over and out. Peace, family. Much love.